TV that they buy for traffic. My guy buy dog for it Tabua roundabout. 2 years now, dog never back. I said the dog and never dog.
Alright, my name's Ogene Kuhwenya Ogene Brian Onabi Desmond. They call me Destalker for short, the comedy catalyst. Destalker is a brand, is a household name that I've come to stay. I do motivational comedy, inspirational comedy, prophetic comedy, and very live reality comedy. And I'm having exclusive time on it. What makes me funny? I don't know what makes me funny because I think I'm born with it. So I don't know how. Maybe because my father is a comedian, so it's in the blood. Any journey that is easy, then it's not good. Yes. So there's a process for everything. I will always say that life is a process. I know I'll be a comedian. That is why I introduced myself comedian by birth. All right? From birth, rather. I read public admin. So we're not going back there. I read public admin and I found out that public admin have to do with the public, to talk to the public, and I'm funny. Yeah. Some people see comedians as lazy people who don't want to work, and they see it as an escape to work. But truth be told, a lot of people have left their profession to join the trade of comedy. But trust me, if you are not called, you will suffer. Some are called, some are born, some are trained. All right? If you are born, you find it easy. You can make jokes from everything. I mean everything. But if you are trained, your jokes have limits. Apart from the one when you write for book, if you finish, you're not getting to talk again. That is why some comedians, when they are performing and if somebody throw words to them, they will destabilize, they will lose their stand, they will forget what they were saying. But if you give unto me, I will respond to you. After 1 hour, I will go back to where I stopped because I'm born. I'm not saying those that write jokes are not professional. Get it? They are professional, but they cannot go beyond that limit of the paper. What made me different from every other comedian? I can talk about everything spontaneously, and I don't write jokes. The challenges I have then is people tagging me as a club comedian. Colleagues generally tag me as a club comedian that now only vulgar joking they talk. It's not good for corporate organization. It's not good for corporate this. But the truth is that is why I said I can talk about everything. I can perform in church for 3 hours with scriptures joke only. I can talk in club and you will believe I cannot perform in church. I can perform in church, you will believe I cannot perform in club. I can perform in a politics setting, you will believe I cannot perform in any other place again. That is the difference between being born and being trained. So, and I see people who were saying those things against me that they were scared because they know who I was. Most of them even know who I was before I realized who I am. So they were fighting it. But you know, when God blow your whistle, whether you wear jersey or you tie rapper, you play for the match. So a comedian said, I play free kick, enter the industry. Anyway, you can't stop what God is feeding. Presently now, I think I have left the challenge department. Yes, you know, when God is involved, negative dissolve. All right, the challenge I was having before is sponsorship. Now, I don't even ask for sponsorship. People just call me and said, I want to power your show. Presently now, this particular show, left for me, it go be free show, I swear. I will just share tickets, maybe people just come laugh, get testimony, and know how to live well. I did a podcast with Nedu, and that podcast went viral. It created enmity between me and a lot of people. A lot of senior colleagues called me to tell me, why you go call this person in? Why you go call this person in? I said, Oga, if you not stop this talk, now go do another podcast, call your own name. Do you understand? Because evil prevails because good people refuse to talk. When you are my friend and you are doing something bad, because I don't want to hurt your feeling, and I'm encouraging you that what you are doing is good, and I know it's bad, bro, at the end, you will know that I'm not your friend. All right, that's why I say evil prevails because good people refuse to talk. Me, I don't romance feelings. I tell you straight. At the end, you will find out that I am the one that really want your progress, not those ones that is romancing your ego, They want you to feel bad as you go. Because say, but you know, say what he bros do not really good. But you cannot say it to his face. That is why they said, I am rude. I'm not rude. I'm just fearless. I tell you the truth. No matter how it's going to hurt you, I'll tell you the truth. Tomorrow you will know that, yes, I want your good. You see, I push anybody as far as you are upward and you are forward. That is me. All right? So I did that podcast. Thank God for that podcast. That Nedu podcast. Thank God for the podcast. Sir Adult Nation saw the podcast and he was touched. And he said, how can you, is it true that you want best comedian back to back and you don't have sponsors? I said, yes. It's okay. For that reason, I want to be involved. How much will it take to do a show, your next show? So God who made me, you know, there are some miracles that will happen to you. You will not believe until it happened. I did not believe he was serious with it. I just said 120 million. He said, send your account number. I never still believe till I get alert. Do you understand? So I believe it was an investment package. But trust me, he just sent me a message. He said, don't worry, that money I gave to you is free. Just use it for your show. No refund, no refund. Just use it. I like people that have difficulties and they have dreams and they don't give up. That my story is not far-fetched from his story. So that's why I said, left for me, a co-hotel show would have, this June 23rd, would have been a free show. But if I don't have a free, people no go come. They'll say I no come. So that's why we just put some more ticket money. May it make sense. One memory I cannot forget, when a comedian called me for his show, then I used to do 38. I would talk one bad one and one good one. All right? Memories are various. You have good memory, you have bad memories. So let me start with the good one. Acapella, I owe him. All right? As Acapella did, and not when Acapella go do when it go offend me. Because then he stood for me. So if you do anything, that thing when you don't do, I've paid for him. There was a show in Ghana, and Acapella have been among the people telling me that, why they do only club? Say I'm too good to limit myself for club. Make her come out. I said, they come out. He said, yeah, you they come out. But the time when they come out, no, they good. You they come out for upcoming. That time when they come out, men, they never come. So either you they perform too early or you they perform too late. I heard the first time from him, prime time. He said there's a prime time in every comedy show. If you perform at that time, the men that will push you will meet you. Acapella said that to me. All right? So that makes him my brother. And he took me to Ghana. He did something. They requested a comedian. And he told them that, no, this comedian went and at the tell now. So he funny pass that one at the talk. Then I ask him, if he's funny, how come we've not heard of him? And I said, that is why I'm telling you people, because you people are not in Nigeria. Those people now said, but we're not in Nigeria and we know of this one now. He said, yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Now, this is the sacrifice Acapella did for me. Acapella said, okay, pay him. Don't pay me. If he come and it's not funny, don't pay me my money. And because of that conviction, they have to allow me to go for that show. And since then, I've been going to Ghana almost every year for that show. And trust me, for me to be going every year, which means I killed the show, man. So I owe Acapella that one. So the next one, which I did not see it as a bad energy, all right? Because I'm one person that positive, every negative, all right? If you do me anything bad, I will try to find good. If I cannot find good, I see it as motivation. Shakara came to me. He told me I'm on his bill. Now, I'm doing normal 38 comedy club. So I have to close my show early to meet up to his show. I got to the show. Don't forget, it's a process. I'm sharing the process. These are the things that motivate me to do my first show. So I owe him. If he did not provoke me, by now, I would they stay a cartoon. So what am I saying? He provoked me to the next level. So I owe him too for allowing God to use him to provoke me. Immediately I got there, said the show don't come up for my level. I said, show come up for my level. How now? He said, the show don't come up for my level. I said, no, show not come up for my level now. My confidence not be from here. I go there, I say something. I go there, I say, Destalker. The confidence when you get, now two people they use them. Now two people fit get them. Either you be wish or your baba na native doctor. So because my confidence not be for normal human being. You understand? That was AY Live maybe like 3 years ago. Now, he now said, no, I know if he perform again. My design up. I asked him one question. Who don't perform, and who remain? He said, everybody don't perform, now only Godons remain. I said, let me perform before Godons. He said, no. He said, you Chris, I go perform before Godons. I said, okay, let me perform after Godons. And I said, you really Chris, Godons. Now you won't perform after. And I said, so I don't go perform. Now, my anger was not that I did not perform. My anger was that I closed my show early. And I drove from Surulere to Muson Center in less than 15 minutes to meet up that event. And I asked myself, that speed I took to meet up that event, if anything had happened to me, I would have been gone. That was my anger. I won't lie to you. After that event, the next event was Ajebo's show. Ajebo came to me in my Buka Hot show in Lekki. He told me to my face, he said, Destalker, I know say you go do 38 or Sunday, but anytime you finish, when you come, you go perform. Don't forget, he did not know about me and Shakara's story. You understand? To tell you that God know they use people when they qualify. God they qualify the people when he won't use. Ajebo said, if you come, anytime you call, you will perform. And truly, when I got there that day, almost everybody have performed. Immediately Ajebo see me. Ajebo hug me. He said, I believe you will kill him. And I did that show. And that was when, I think that was the first time AY saw me. All right. So there is every step. So you meet people along the line. You meet people along the line. Some will teach you lesson. Some will become a lesson. So these are the things that motivate me to do my first Muson Center. My take on Godfatherism in the comedy industry, I don't believe in it. All right? I want to share a story that I've not said before. All right? My grandmom trained my father. Now, this is my family. I overheard my grandmom telling my father that I made you who you are. My dad now replied my grandmom, say, for how much you pay for my school fees, now you made me for who I am. They got to a point, my father and my grandmom sat down and calculate the money she spent on my father, and my father paid my grandmom. Now, if my grandmom and my father can play that movie in my present, is it somebody I don't know? Now, listen, every logic, every philosophy that anybody has came from a story. Some people will say they don't eat egg, not because they don't want to eat egg, because they hear a story about one person that ate egg in their family. Maybe one of them died that day, and he died, and they said because of egg, they don't eat egg anymore. All right? So there's a story behind anything. So since then, I made up my mind that anybody will not say he or she made me. Like this show now, I'm meeting Alibaba. Now, meeting Alibaba is not because he's a godfather. It's a sign of respect. You have been in the industry before I came, all right? Because they say now who wash hand clean, they follow elders eat. I did it last 2 years, and he came. He came for my show. That is why all of them came. Nobody performed. I want them to just be on the show and see who and what I have become. And I said it in everybody's presence. Nobody contributed to this story. What am I saying? Anybody can become anybody as far as God is involved. All right? Major mistake we make. Instead of us to focus on God, we focus on people. Even those people are seeking God. So why should I seek you when you are seeking God? When I have access to God. Now, let me correct an impression. They have this notion in the industry that me and no comedian be friends. I be evil person. I know they follow anybody, they be friends. Bro, I am everybody's friend. I've gone to a lot of comedy shows that I am not a part of the show. They did not call me. I will go, I will buy tickets, sit down and watch the show. Okay, this is not lie laugh. I enjoy my life now. There's no show in this Lagos I cannot buy ticket to go and watch it. So those notion people say, Destalker, you see, say, you know they put anybody for a show, you know they put, no, not that I know they put anybody for my show. Though I'm creating my own industry. But it's not God, there's no Godfatherism. I have boys that I'm training, and they are good. And there's no criteria to join As of the Stalker. If I see you, you are good. I know you know what you are saying. You are original. I know you are going somewhere. I'll say, Alpha, I feel push you. Not be God for that reason. All right. So that is that part they don't know about me. So no comedian that I cannot call now that will not pick my call or that will not respond to me. So anybody that say me and everybody they quarrel, I'm not quarreling with anybody because most of the people that are saying all this, they never have my contact. Yeah, there's more to it, but Godfatherism is a no for me. And even the people that they are fatherism, me and them, if we stand in all ramification, we will not be mixed. First of all, consider who you are. You cannot be looking for help and you are talking down on people who can help you. 1. 2, consider the audience. All right? I said something one day like that you cannot be, for example, you cannot be in a wedding and you are cracking a joke on burial. That is why you see a comedian, you will meet a comedian in a burial and it's funny. You meet that same comedian in a wedding, it's not funny. Because all his jokes is about dead body. You cannot be doing a gospel show and a Muslim is doing an event. They just say, okay, they want 10 minutes comedy. You know you cannot perform because you don't have a joke that carry everybody along. So first of all, your jokes, you should be mindful of what you are saying. Sometimes I will laugh. People will not say, but now you talk the thing and why they laugh? Do you know sometimes immediately I say the thing, as you hear them, as I just hear them. That's why I don't react. That's the difference between born and trained. 2, your dressing gives you confidence. That's why they say dress according to where you are going. And the last one is the environment. There are people who are used to only poor gathering. I've got it to a level that I know that rich men don't want to hear poverty joke. You know why? Because some of them did not experience it. So when they talk about soaking guy, they'll just, what is this saying now? Talking about say you they trek. They never trek since they born them. You understand? So which I will summarize as feasibility study. All right, that is why I advise every comedian before you perform, make sure. Some people will say, I be celebrity. You can't keep them for one place. They don't know what is happening around the show. They form celebrity, they form star. Listen, you must do feasibility study of the environment. That is why I come to shows before I perform. I can sit in a show 2 hours before I perform. I'll be observing. If a comedian crack joke, I see the laugh. I say, okay, this joke, they enjoy this kind of jokes. It's called feasibility study. But if they keep you, they form star. I know they form star. Now people think I be star, I be upcoming. You understand? So I be upcoming when you get grace. You understand? So if they keep you from the show, you don't know what is happening. They just call you, say you the star, you can't come. And you don't know where the tempo of the show don't reach. You can't come believe, say, you get one strong material. You go shock, one upcoming don't knock that material. You can't talk about it because they look you. I know, say, if you drop your first joke, when you get confidence, say this one go scatter everywhere. If you know scatter, depression don't come. Now you got this comment and say, based on popular demand, Baba, nobody demand that crack joke. So the last one is just feasibility study of the environment. There are future projects, all right? Because, but I still thank God for this calling that I am right now, this comedy. As I dey old, my audience, they old follow me. So at 60, Baba, and I will see they enjoy my job because all of us old together. Not be like music. When they go play the music, you gotta say the music don't ring go. No. Do you understand? That's one. Thank God I choose a career. I got on my guy when they dance. I tell him maybe found out that he do that time, he no agree. Now, he don't stiff. You know, he waist no feel bend again. Now, I got the advice upcoming dancers. In this life, you must have future projects. All right? Retirement plans. Currently, I'll be opening my hotel by September in Delta State. I built that in the memory of my mom. Yeah, she's late. It's called Rachel's Apartment and Suites. Yeah, I'll be opening it by September, and we're trying to create school for comedy. And a lot of people are passing through a lot. People want to hear talk. All right? Like when I dropped that podcast, now what brought this birth of this school? When we released that podcast, numbers of people that were suicidal were 27 in different industry. Don't forget, this thing that is happening in the comedy industry is happening in every industry, even church industry. I have a lot of prophets, pastors that were sending me message of where they were facing in the ministry. Do you understand? So every ministry, every industry have their own challenges. So me will not second one like saying only comedy, music on. Yeah, I see how music on today. So now, so every industry have their own challenges. So because of that suicidal, I said no. People need to hear talk. You understand? I was opportune to listen to a man called Dr. Ken Katas. That is why I did not take my life. I attempted suicide 3 times in Enugu. But because I listened to somebody and I changed my mindset, all right? That's why I will tell people that what makes you a big boy is not your handset, it's your mindset. That is why if you can get a mind of a man, you have changed that man. So we have House of Destalker is an industry on its own. We have caterers, we have comedians, we have musicians, but we have not really make it official. We have event planners. That is why people think that I'm quarreling with everybody. No, because I am raising everything that have to do with entertainment. All right? Now, like this show now is packaged by A-Tank Concept. Who is A-Tank Concept? It's my manager. Do you understand? My Eco Hotel last 2 years was the first big show he did, and he did it very well. And since then, every other person wants him in the next year, not even before ending of this year. I think best event planner of the year is support collector. Because you know if you package the best comedian of the year, maybe you don't win best packager of the year. So that is it. So we have a lot of things. Now we don't get production. That's another department for us of Destalker. So what we're planning to do, time will come. When you see Destalker, this, everything in the event is House of Destalker, which creates more employment to the youths. For those who don't have talent, you can teach them skills and they work. I'm here to appeal for you to come to our show, June 23rd, prestigious Eco Hotel. It's not your regular comedy show. It's a comedy refined with a touch of grace. All right? I said it before, I will keep saying it. I go to people's show and I bless people. God used me to bless people. There are videos circulating. I have heard people in people's show. Now you are not coming to my show. All right? I did a show last year in Jos. Somebody just bought a car. I said, Destalker, you are a strong giver. I want you to give this car out. You know the funny thing? Somebody who bought a ticket of 2,000 and went home with a car by Dr. Fish. All right? Now this one, if not my manager, trust me, this show will be free. Yes. It will like money. Yeah, it will like money. I won't do the regular 1,000 before. I swear down. You know why? Because one person single-handedly said, Destalker, I'm giving you 120 million to do the show. Don't refund it. I would have said, let's just do the show for free. Let people just come. But you know Nigeria, and I know they like free things. And I will believe that I know will come. All right? So that is why we just put some more tickets. So, Sir Adult Nation, single-handedly said, Destalker, I want you to do this show. You cannot be best comedian and you are not getting sponsors. Sir Adult, big shout out to you for your generosity, for your magnanimity support. Oh God, this English don't want to use that. So, regular is 3,000 naira, VIP is 10,000 naira. First time in the, you know, I like this, it will be pathfinder. Others follow. Age of Methuselah had nothing to do with the wisdom of Solomon. May your mind day. And there's something we are doing. We are not selling physical ticket for regular show, for the regular. We are not selling physical ticket for the VIP. You go to www.iamdestalker.com to get your ticket, and you get your ticket, you get your receipt, you get your ticket. So please, table of 1.5, I deliver it personally. And obviously I don't trust my manager, but I deliver it personally. That is the advantage that comes with it. Because this period to release 1.5, just to come and laugh and learn and unlearn and relearn, it's not easy. So I deliver 1.5 table ticket, I deliver 3 million naira ticket, I deliver 5 million naira ticket. But when you buy 2 million naira, 5 million naira ticket, if you buy like 5 million, I'll be stay your house for 2 weeks. It's not a kind of repeat joke. I want to explain this for today. If I come to Asaba and I crack a new joke, I come to Lagos, I crack that the same joke. Somebody that videoed that show in Asaba now post it on social media. You now watch it. Somebody now video Lagos show, now post it. You now watch that same thing, you say I'm repeating joke. No, I didn't repeat joke. I say one joke in different locations. Yes. So since social media come, now make una know say we dey repeat joke. So social media have done more harm than good. Because do you know what they do to create one joke? So if I go as Abama, create 10 new jokes. Call Lagos, call create 10 new jokes. How many jokes they read happen for this country? So social media make you feel that comedians are repeating jokes. But there's a grace I have. I can talk one joke in one event 3 times. You will laugh for the 3 times. Yeah? It's called the spirit of creativity. The problem we're having with youth these days, they don't want the process. Listen, I'll keep talking about process. You cannot become successful and you want to avoid terms and conditions. There is terms and conditions to every height in this life. All right? There's no shortcut, because I will keep telling people, when you take shortcut to life, your life will be cut short. Among the tenors of poverty is haste. When you haste, you will waste. That's why anytime you hurry come up for house, you will forget something. You will call go back, go pick that thing. That second time when you want to come out, so that is the normal time you should come up for house. All right? So please, I'm begging everybody, be patient. I know the economy right now is not easy for anybody, but just be patient. Somebody now asks, how long will I be patient? There are 3 phases of patience. After patience, you now have endurance. After endurance, you now have long suffering. At that time, there's a time you will get to. There's a point God wants you to even get to before you will move. That point when you get, you say, God, if you don't do something, I go do something. Those are the ones they have when they said, if we go, we perish. If we stay, we perish. Let's go and perish. And what happened? They went and they did not perish. So I beg every one of us, be patient. Don't tell me that because you don't get now make it sweet for you. Baba, I do undertaker, I do Okada, I say artwork for traffic. Not till when I not do, but it was a process that brought me to this time. Patient and giving. I won't stop talking about giving. Why do I talk about giving? Because giving will give you what you cannot give to yourself. So just be patient and everything will fall in pleasant places, trust me. Success is your ability to afford anything without bothering anybody. Why poverty is your inability to afford your needs. All right? And I'll keep saying this. Even inside Bible, Job come before Romans, which means you must work before you enjoy. All right? The worst that will happen to you is to be first child and you are not successful. You know why? You know they know when your younger ones, they do party. It happened to me personally. My younger sister wed, I don't know. Now neighbor tell me say I no come. I can ask my father, now my father tell me say whether I no come. I said that I no come. He say, oh, it is I come. You know why? When you are poor, you don't have presence. So if you don't have any motivation to be straightforward, if you don't have any motivation to make it, I want to say this to you. Just try to be successful, even though not for any reason, for you to have your dignity and for you to have your prestige, for you to have presence.
People are passing through a lot. You know, say this program will do so. People say na real church program. People they call me man of God, speak a word into my life. Nobody ugly, handsome. Now hand when it gets some.
Give me some.
If they owe your landlord, your house is far for your eye. People say, "After we dey your area, we fit sleep your side." That my side far.
I want to say thank you for joining me on my exclusive time on Hip TV. On social media, you can follow me everywhere, even though we don't really know where we are going in this country. You can follow me on Destalker Comedian, verified. If you want to go to email, if you want to find me anywhere, if you want to go know everything about me, just go to www.iamdestalker.com and then you will see buy your regular ticket too. All right? See you next time. I don't know when, but next time.